Hey, I'm getting to the point. I need content. Okay, I got LASIK surgery. I need content. Okay, for reference, Daredevil friends, we just watched the Blue's Clues trailer randomly. And so this is all one video. Also, our dogs are barking.
They are. But I mean, they won't be out there.
They want to be the stars of Blue's Clues. But yeah, so I got LASIK like 3-4 days ago.
She also got her nose pierced.
Today. Because I'm literally insane.
No, you just...
No, I'm like clinically.
I mean, we all are to a degree.
No, but I'm on like 3 different medications. But the funny thing is that actually makes me stable.
Yeah.
So it's more like I'm doing what I want to do, which is getting my nose pierced and getting lasers in my eyes. But it's been such a quality of life improvement. Like even now it's a little bit of discomfort, like dryness, but it's way better than when I had my contacts in.
Right.
And then my glasses would always fog up.
It's just, I can't imagine having to wear something on or in my eyeballs.
I know. We loved Daredevil episode 1 and we're so excited to watch episode 2.
Yeah.
And to anyone who's like waiting for us to get into the movies, I think Spider-Man Homecoming is next. We do plan on doing that. I just kind of want to wait until my eyes are a little bit better, just like a little bit more time before I sit through a movie.
Yeah, because movies are long.
Yeah, it'll be soon, and I apologize for the wait. But we're super hyped to watch Daredevil.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you for all the hype on the first episode.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. And thank you for daring devils with us.
Deviling dares.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Boom Booms. Hi. You gotta go hang out with your sister, okay?
Okay. Oh, this is my Bubba. This is my Bubba. And that's my baby.
Anyways, we are on episode 2. It's called Cut Man. And I'm really looking forward to this.
I hope he just wields paper and like paper cuts people. Oh.
Oh no. Oh,
The mat? Hi.
what happened?
Too many paper cuts.
Rosario Dawson.
Okay.
Stan.
We love you, Stan. Hi,
Oh,
Rosario.
Aquí. Sí.
Aquí, sí.
Ni una palabra a nadie. Ni a tu mamá.
Oh, so it was his neighbor. Oh, I wonder if she wants to protect him.
Is she like a nurse or a doctor?
But like she knows his identity now.
Yeah.
Because he's probably becoming more well known. And it's sweet that she's just doing it herself. Oh.
I take back the paper cut jokes. I'm so sorry.
No calls.
Don't. You've lost a lot of blood. I think you might have been stabbed.
The human trafficking people, maybe?
Maybe.
He's watching his dad.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be really sad to watch your dad get beat up.
And then to see like the injuries
Yeah.
when he comes home and
Like he takes care of his dad. Gosh, imagine coming home like all in a day's work. And you just
see
got
those
beat
like
up.
post-fight interviews and
Yeah, and they're like, hello.
they're just like all bloody
Yeah.
and swollen and
crazy. Oh.
Don't get blood on your shirt.
Don't move.
That's way too much for a kid.
yeah, it's a lot of responsibility.
You got all this for losing?
Are
Maybe hit the
you...
mat.
It's how you get up. That's right.
Is it corruption? Is he
He's
like
throwing
getting
fights
paid?
on
Okay.
purpose, probably.
Okay. They definitely don't make me feel like, oh, bad dad. You know,
Right.
like you abused your kid. Like there's obviously just a lot of hurt and yeah, bad parenting, but I like the way that they're presenting it.
He's just doing what he knows, and
Yeah. Yeah. And he clearly does love him.
Oh, You know I'm still here, right?
It's your favorite. People were like, you were. They were so mad.
You mean you should be out having a life, doing poppers and flapper dancing.
What?
Do these days.
Wait, are they gonna have a romance?
There's some flirting going on.
But I think she likes Maddie.
Feel like
Yeah.
going home.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
I spoke too soon.
Your eyes, they're non-responsive to light, which isn't freaking you the hell out.
'Cause
So
he's
either you're
blind.
blind or in way worse shape than I thought.
Do I have to pick one?
This is my night off. I'm not looking for some guy to die on my couch.
Yeah.
The less you know about me, the better.
Mm.
You got a name at least.
She's such a good actor. I love her.
really good.
Don't suppose I get to know yours.
Daredevil.
Hey, it's close.
Oh.
Thank you, Claire.
Maddie!
Matt.
We love him.
He's a sweetheart.
I can't see!
Maddie, it's me. It's Dad. Here, feel my face. Feel my face. I'm right here. I'm right here.
I can't see.
It's okay.
Dad, I can't see.
It's all right. It's all right.
What is it? What's wrong? You've got air in your chest. It's collapsing your lung. Relieve the pressure, but I'm gonna need you to hold still, okay?
Oh, I've watched enough ER and Grey's Anatomy to know
Yes,
what this is gonna. Jeez, it's really
Wow.
cool though,
That they figured out how
Yeah.
to do that. Like,
and also that they put a needle through my nose and then I got this.
it's just
Same thing.
Humans have figured out how to save a collapsed lung.
That would have killed someone
Yeah.
before that.
They kidnapped a boy.
Oh,
Who did?
The Russians.
oh, so it's picking up right where it left off, and
2
he
days
knows
ago, they
about
pulled
the
a kid out of
trafficking.
back of a van. Yeah, I've been making their lives difficult lately.
But you're blind.
There are other ways to see.
This is what you do. You make life difficult for bad men.
It's one way of putting it.
That's different from Batman for sure. I love it.
Mike?
Someone's coming.
Wait, what?
Someone in the building. You're looking at me like I'm crazy, right?
Seems the appropriate response.
There are some things I haven't told you about me, Claire.
You haven't told me anything. All I know is you're very good at taking a beating.
Just
I
like
ship
his
them.
dad.
Yeah.
That part I got from my dad.
Oh, because he's so sensitive. Way to take a punch. But there's something to that. There's something about getting beaten the F up and getting back up.
Rocky said it in one of the movies. It was like, it ain't about how hard you get hit.
It's about how
yeah, you get up. Something like that.
you get it up.
How hard you can get hit and keep
Keep it up.
going.
Why don't they just make it feel like a T?
Well, they say this is faster. I'm just gonna hang with it. W is really tricky. Braille was created in French, and they don't have W.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Thanks, Maddie.
They don't have a W.
Hey, you wait. A couple months, you're gonna be reading Braille faster than I read normal.
I already read Braille faster.
He's a very loving dad.
I know. It's just like a painful, heartwarming father-son relationship.
Yeah.
A match with Creel.
Not Creed.
You drop in the fifth. We're clearing 70%.
Right.
Sad.
Jackie, it's time to celebrate.
Oh, you can hear. So he knew exactly what was going on.
Thanks for the offer. You want to step into the ring, see how that plays out?
No, they're gonna sneak up on you.
You gotta think of your family, Jack. This could do a lot of good for your boy.
So manipulative.
Yeah. And threatening.
I go down in the fifth.
There you go. That wasn't so hard.
You can tell he's really passionate about what he does, and he was excited to fight that guy. Where'd you get that?
Dollar store.
Spirit Halloween.
The 65th precinct. We had a bit of a disturbance a few blocks from here. See anything, hear anything tonight?
No. Sorry.
Lock the door immediately.
Do it. Lock it.
Yeah, because he knows when they're lying.
What are you doing?
Oh my God.
This is so cool.
Давай, быстрее!
What do we do now?
She's like, oh my God.
Claire, go upstairs and get him. We're gonna need help carrying Detective Foster to the roof.
Literally, you can even see the sarcasm with the mask down.
Yeah.
Chance of someone in the building hearing him scream.
Meanwhile,
I love it's like Batman is like, I'm gonna cleanse Gotham City of, and he's just like, I just want to make their lives difficult.
Yeah,
So
he's like, that's what the knife's for. I just want to beat him up.
I can really resonate.
Is there something in there?
Is it a worm?
I think that's an eel.
Is it alive?
It depends on the culture. No, it's not. It's dead.
It just
But it
adds
gives
a-
you kind of like hallucinogenic things. It's like, yeah.
I can't get Danny's blood out of the carpet.
Oh.
My cousin does drywall. I'll call him first thing in the morning.
It's not the apartment, Foggy.
That's sweet though. Oh, Foggy.
You're growing on
You're
me, Foggy.
growing on us.
These guys are harmless. Look, that's Tom Belkin. He's the road captain in the Kitchen Hellions. He organizes the food drive every Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Well, he's just pointing at everybody.
I know. And saying their name.
We are this close to getting his kids into St. Agnes daycare.
That's so cute.
Oh, Foggy, everybody's friend.
Okay, I'm so sorry, but it really reminds me of you. It reminds me
maybe
of you.
that's why.
It's like, it's very sweet because you remember everyone and all their little details about their lives.
Aw, little Foggy.
Yeah, and it's a very sweet way to be like, I see you, I feel your pain, but also like, you know, kind of getting her out of it.
And I'd much rather go to a dingy bar than do this.
And yeah, I'm doing that. You're the Foggy to my Maddie.
Yeah. I'm the Watson to your Sherlock.
Exactly.
On top of that, he can take an unbelievable amount of punishment without one damn complaint.
Last part's the Catholicism.
Ah, yes.
She said she screamed and screamed, and a man in a black mask heard her. And he saved her life. So yeah, word's getting around.
I said that.
You did.
Oh my God, please. I want her to be a recurring character and I want her to kind of like check him.
It's seeming like she's gonna be. I wasn't expecting the other girl to be a recurring character either, but
You know who Thurgood Marshall is?
School wasn't my strong suit.
Oh.
We're Murdochs. We get hit a lot.
Yeah, guess we do.
But we get up. Right, Dad? We always get up.
He's like, you don't have to do this.
mm-hmm.
So mature for his age.
He is. He has to be.
I know. It's like, that's trauma, but also like, I love little him. I love big him. You know, he's such a good freaking character.
Yes.
Like the nerdiness and the badassness. So cool.
Hits the mat, don't wait. Okay, get a pen. All right.
This is gonna be what
You're
kills
gonna take the
him.
money
Right.
down to Lloyd Wagner.
Not gonna be
at
good.
Send to Matthew Murdoch. Matthew got it.
So he
Thanks.
kind of
Thanks, Ed.
knows. Like he's
You're
like,
gonna want to lay low for a couple days after. Can I do it? I'm about to go do something. Well, I'm about to go be me. You know better than anybody that doesn't always go so well. Maddie's gonna need you. More than ever. Look after him, okay? And I know what I'm asking here. He's a good kid. he sure as hell didn't get that from me. So, I want Maddie to hear people cheer for his old man. Just once.
I'm not supposed to cry after my LASIK. He's really trying. He's really self-aware, and he really loves Maddie.
I drank the eel.
Man, you're in there. Get up!
But I think I also drank the eel.
We are now filled with mighty eel strength.
Yeah, Foggy, we are one and the same.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll be quiet.
You want to go to the fish market? Buy a bluefin.
Buy a bluefin, Murdoch.
Caleb.
I've had nights like this.
No, that's whenever I've gone out with you, it's been this. And the outfit, the polka dot tie.
Brush you up on some Japanese auctioneering terms.
You don't have to do this, Foggy.
Okay, Foggy, I love you.
We must band together. We must never sleep. We must remain vigilant. City will protect us. This city's beautiful.
Are you gonna see Maddie?
Oh.
Oh! He's just around the corner.
Okay. Ooh, is she gonna be a...
Caleb, I'll be so disappointed if she isn't.
So you find him. So what? We'll take another. Kill me, somebody takes my place.
She's getting mad.
Mm-hmm.
Try stabbing him in his trigeminal nerve.
Oh!
Where is it?
Going through here, right above the eye.
Oh.
That's a supraorbital foramen. You want to go in right under there.
Yeah.
How will I know when I find it?
He'll tell you.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm doing this because I enjoy it.
Where is he?
It's a Batman thing.
Yeah.
Underneath striker restaurant. 11th and 44.
Good job, guys.
All right.
It'd be a shame for you to have to watch what they do to him.
Oh my God!
He'll live. You need to get your things and leave.
I don't believe you enjoy this.
Creel seems stunned by the ferocious display by the more seasoned Murdoch. Creel goes down! He's not getting up! Needed! Cross check Creel!
I think that's my dad.
Jesus, Ray, the kid's blind.
Hey, wait!
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Oh god. This
Evil
is so
fuckers.
sad.
Тихо.
Not real, it's not real. Oh my god. This is so expertly shot. His outfit is so janky, and I love that he's not he didn't feel the need to get super ripped to, he booked a superhero role. It's not like they were I feel like a lot of them get really ripped and he's just
too ripped.
Yeah, he's just our hero. Oh my god. This is all one shot. What? Oh! You got it, you got it. Still going. The shot is still going.
Wow. And this, how smooth they're keeping it with the door there.
Oh my god. Oh. And I love that it shows how tired he is.
Yeah.
He's not necessarily hitting that hard. He's just fast.
And he knows how to use their own weight against them.
Yes. I would love to see a freaking behind the scene. I don't know how they did this.
I wonder if they're passing it off to like any of the guys who are getting beat up.
The stage combat that they had to do.
And
it all looked...
They all have to be exhausted.
I'm confused because if that's actually him...
But I'm here to help you. Okay. You don't have to be scared anymore. Okay. Let's get you home to your dad.
Oh my god.
It's like one of the best things I've ever seen on TV.
Oh, that was so good. The amount of ground they covered in that episode.
I love him so much. He's like my favorite superhero right now.
Yeah.
And he just like uses his trauma and, you know.
And it doesn't seem like he's afraid of it.
Yeah, but I love that she said, I don't believe you. I don't think you enjoy this. And he's just like, because it's got to be so hard to relive it and just even make yourself aware of it and face it every time. You know, we watched Smile last night, so I guess teeny spoiler if you haven't seen it, but there's a scene where she's looking at like a door and it symbolizes like a hallway and it symbolizes her trauma and like facing that again, and that's what I was reminded of. But of course this came before that, and I've never seen anything like that in such a narrow hallway where it's just so smooth. And oh my god, like I really love that the action, like I feel exhausted for him because I'm not interested in action where it's like, you know, poo. I'm not, you know, winded at all.
With most superhero movies, it's like they can fight and fight and fight and fight and fight,
pew,
and then
pew,
right
pew.
afterwards they crack a witty joke, and it's like, it's entertaining, but this is so brilliantly done.
And it's the idea of getting back up, taking a hit, and just keep going. And you see that with his fighting, because he gets hit, he does, you know, he throws them, he parries, whatever, and his whole body is just like, ugh. And I'm pretty sure that's a stunt artist, and maybe they like superimposed his face.
I don't know. It could be him.
Let's Google.
It could be him.
He did not do all his stunts alone and blindfolded.
He would do a lot of things.
And then there were things Charlie just wasn't trained for. They had a great stunt double, Chris Brewster, who worked great with Charlie. Charlie did a great deal of it, and then the stunt double did things that were physically out of Charlie's training. Oh, I love that the stunt double is getting so much, you know, traction. The complicated stunt. So I would think that was his stunt double.
And
or, you know, when they go into the room, I wonder if they switched out.
Yeah.
To maintain stamina.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys think, or if you found anything.
Or if there are like behind the scenes videos that you want us to check out.
Yeah, that
like,
don't spoil episode 2. Oh my god. Well, it's Chris Brewster says Charlie didn't really need him anymore.
As Matt grows a fighter, so Charlie is a martial artist and acrobat. So he probably has martial arts and acrobats training.
Just getting better, and he's like really working on it. Oh my god.
That's really cool.
Like, really cool. I would love to think that they were switching, because there were plenty of times you didn't see him and he went into a room.
Yeah.
And that it was almost like a stage performance, because you have to go in and then maybe they switch out, because stunt doubles are like same height, same build, you know. And then it's easy because it's blindfolded. But I wonder if he did that last part, which was not as physically demanding with the kicks.
In the first part, because he comes in, we see his face.
Yeah.
And then he goes in that room.
I bet they switched them out.
They could
so
have. Yeah.
Cool. I'm like nerding out.
And maybe
right
there
now.
was like they could go to the other room. Like maybe that's the set was constructed so that there was another entrance that they could. And it's like a stage performance where like you have to run stage left to from that's whoa.
Because I don't think it could be the stunt double entirely because like that it just so felt like him. I'm just so impressed by both of them.
Right. And I haven't really cared about stunts as much as I'm caring in this. And they characterize the stunts so well too. Like you can feel the anger and the trauma and the desperation and determination, like all of it with every punch he gives and takes. It's phenomenal.
And then the whole thing with his dad, I appreciate such an honest take on a father-son relationship. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of either like you got this great dad or great ward, like a Geralt, Joel, and then they die or something happens. I mean, not spoiler alert, but that's usually what happens, and you have to deal with the grief. Or you have some really abusive, like not self-aware dad, and that's like the daddy issues, which I feel like a lot of people have. But to see a father who, made mistakes, but that was the brave thing to do. Who knows who Maddie would be if his dad didn't do that, if he just like took the money and because that shaped so much of his morals.
And and I'm curious to see the lawyer side of him more too.
Yeah, but it was cool to get this deep dive.
It was, and it's just amazing how much they were able to cover in one episode. In one night. Yeah,
and the flashback
and the parallels. Yeah, the flashback. Just running those two stories simultaneously, but it's just so expertly done.
It's so well written, so well acted. Now they fucking put Rosario Dawson. I think they will keep her though.
Yeah. I'm sure he's probably going back to that apartment she's
no for sure. But I just hope she keeps doing it. Oh my god, and to have like a doctor, I know we have Doctor Strange, but it's a woman doctor who can use that concepts to torture people. And it's weird because it's like, when she felt compelled to say, go for this, really painful nerve, he was talking about how they'll keep kidnapping kids. And it's like, how can you, I don't know what I would do. I know I would be capable of violence towards a group of people like that. Anyone who fucks with kids, like.
And animals.
Yes. Especially kids. And I love that. I love that until then, she had been kind of squeaky clean. But to hear someone in front of you say, like, and then I'll just be replaced. And then we'll get another kid and it'll never stop because people will keep buying. And she's just like, go for this nerve.
Yep. He deserves the pain.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's not even fun. I feel like it's cathartic. It's moving, it's chilling. And then that when he runs and feels his dad's face, there were so many motifs. And like what a great family motto that
we get back up.
Wish I had something like that. Like, can you imagine?
I know. And him, like, that's gonna drive him through so much.
Beautiful.
I mean, it obviously has driven him through so much. Like we
exactly.
Get back up. And it's amazing that like his dad was able to love him as much as he did in those circumstances, because it would be really easy to just be like, this is too hard.
Yes,
like,
that's so true.
Like I can't deal with you. And like
and like I feel like, just to clarify, we say that, if you're disabled or if that happens to you, you're in no way a burden and you deserve, obviously it should be the norm for like a parent or a caregiver to, accept that and adjust. But there are plenty of dads and specifically dads, but parents who have left and neglected their kids for much less.
Yeah.
So I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
It's not even because, I mean,
he just obviously loved, and that type of self-awareness is, like you were saying, it's rare. It's really rare. It's hard to admit that you, specifically the mistakes that you make and the parts of your personality that you're not necessarily proud of, but they're just a part of you. And that kind of acceptance is like, I'm so glad that Matt had him as a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally comforting. It just takes a huge weight off of...
He's going to ruin a lot of other father-son relationships in media. I'm going to hate Odin even more. Unless maybe in the third movie, he'll be like, I messed up. And I'll be like...
Maybe. We'll see.
Look, I'd be so open to it.
Yeah, prove us wrong.
And also what I wanted to say, because you were talking about like how he adjusted and loved him despite the circumstance, blah, blah, blah.
And was proud of him because he's like, you're so smart.
But they're also so different in personalities, where it's like, I think a lot of kids and parents feel disconnected because you end up being really different. But he tried and he listened to him and was interested in his reading. And he was like, I've never been a school kid, but he still clearly listened to him and looked at him and loved him.
And he was like, what is this that you're studying? Like, this is cool. And it's
imagine.
That's just, it just makes it is transformative. Yeah. Truly. Just a little act that small can just mean so much to a child.
They're sponges.
And it can stay there their entire lives. They're those special moments.
Yep.
Matt remembers that. It's just...
And we can do it to like the kids that we encounter or, just even strangers. It means so much just to like ask questions. And you've taught me that. Just to like be like, what are your hobbies? And to like really listen. But I love Matt so much. I think he's just such a good character. And to see now we have that basis of that's who raised him. Well, I don't know what happened afterwards. I think we still have to find that out. It sounded like maybe his mom or a woman in the dad's life.
Yeah.
But that's the basis. And like it was traumatizing for him. He should not have had to like take care of his dad like that. And but like his dad, that it didn't excuse some of the things, but it felt like redemption for me. I'm like, that's redemption if I ever seen it. That's a superhero thing to do, to just be like, I'm gonna bow out, I'm gonna teach you something, I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of.
And it's really sad because he there's bound to be so much trauma from like being at that scene and feeling his dad like that. And and all of that, but it's still like just the message he left with him.
He knew it was his dad,
and it's not his dad's fault that he was murdered. Like I
just think exactly.
It's the person that
he just highly suspected it would happen,
and it might have been like he probably shouldn't have gotten involved with those people in the first place. But it's just like we don't even know how he did. But
it's just like I think it's cool because it's like you can make those mistakes leading up. And then if you find yourself in a fucked up situation, it's not too late. It reminds me of Kratos and Atreus because he did horrible things and we did horrible things playing as him. Then you get to God of War 2018 and it's never too late to redeem yourself. It's never too late to love and listen and grow and learn.
Say it's not about me.
Yes, and he just like realized he was in a really messed up situation and he figured it out and he did the best he could.
Yeah, because keeping them in that situation, like that probably would have caused even more trauma.
It was like a huge sacrifice for him.
And it never ends. Like once you're in something like that, you can't get out.
I know, I played enough Mafia games. Watched enough Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Anyway,
that was so good. Let us know what you think. I'm sorry if people like don't like the dad. That's totally valid too.
Right.
That was just you know how critical I am of parents.
Right.
Everyone knows. Patrons,
Yes.
But I don't know. I really liked that portrayal. It's not perfect. No. Freaking parent-kid relationship is going to be perfect.
Nope.
But I thought it was honest and really well done.
Beautifully done.
Yes. And it gives me hope for, like, you know, again, it's never too late to repair something or grow as a person. But if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to join the Patreon if you wish. We do unedited watch-alongs, and I think we're going to post our first blooper today because we accidentally started watching something, and then a little hint of a spoiler happened, and it was really funny. So we're going to post it. Yeah. And then we also do, you know, updates sometimes. We're more responsive over there. But thank you so much to our patrons.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for going above and beyond to support us, because this is so fun for us.
It's a blast.
And I love that our reactions to these things are recorded, because you know we would have had the exact same reaction just on the couch.
Yeah, she was in the movie theater last night. we were both just like,
what did I do?
You were like, oh my God. And like, yes, you were just at the trailers. You were so excited. And that's always, and it's a beautiful thing. I love it.
Do I embarrass you?
No, I don't think I can really. I'm pretty sure
everyone heard me call someone. It was a trailer. I think it was like a horror movie. And I called like the demon up.
Yeah.
But it was like, when there's trailers and then it just gets really quiet and dark and nothing's on the screen. I thought I was talking softly.
Oh, it was the Nun. The Nun movie.
I really want to see that.
Yeah, that looks really good. Anyway, thanks for being here. Like and subscribe, because that really helps a lot.
If you liked it.
If you liked it, yeah. But it does really help. And drink some water.
Take care.
Be kind to one another, and put love out there, because we love you.
And give someone a hug if they consent.
Only if they consent. Anyway,
bye.